The massive anomaly that was seen on April 9th, 2024, and once again on February 21st, 2024, in Antarctica is still baffling many people. Now, while the answer to this anomaly is that it's nothing more than a mere glitch, this answer really did not suffice us. The theories about this massive anomaly seen in Antarctica range from Leviathan, an ancient old dragon waking up once again, to this being a UFO, to volcanic activity. Now, I really like the theory that this was actually a portal, and I really latched on to this theory, especially after learning that CERN was active both times that this massive anomaly was seen. CERN initiated their Large Hadron Collider, their particle accelerator, on February 21st, 2024, and this anomaly was seen on February 21st, 2024. CERN once again initiated their Large Hadron Collider, their particle accelerator, anywhere between April 5th and April 8th, and this was once again seen on April 9th. CERN had admitted to finding 6 other dimensions, and their task was to explore and open up these other dimensions. They even had a 4th dimensional particle, what they dubbed a ghost or a spirit, cross over. Now, the island that this anomaly rose from is known as Bouvet Island, and Bouvet Island is owned by Norway, and Norway is one of the founding countries of CERN. What's also very interesting about this island is that Bouvet Island sits on top of a volcano. Now, the volcano is supposedly inactive. It has an ice shield covering it, but still it sits upon a volcano. Now, this volcano is indeed inactive, but there still could be experiments being done here, energies being harvested. We don't know what's inside this actual island, but what we do know is that the last 2 times, again, CERN fired up their Large Hadron Collider, this massive anomaly, this massive portal was seen on this island. What I also find interesting about this island is that it serves as its own Bermuda Triangle of sorts. The solitary ice-covered shield volcano of Bouvet Island is located just off the southwest island ridge, east of the triple junction between the African, South American, and Antarctica plates. And also, because of the location of this island, not only, like I said, does it serve like a Bermuda Triangle with these tectonic plates, but also is the fact it's very remote, it's solitary, it's uninhabited. So it's a perfect place to perform experiments. But why am I talking about all this? Why am I talking about portals, volcanoes, islands? Well, The Sun, a media news source, dropped a very interesting article. Matter of fact, I do believe it's the only media that's actually talking about this. So this story is kind of being suppressed. This article, released by The Sun on April 19, 2024, the title is Stargate, Watch Bizarre Moment Glowing UFO Flies into Active Volcano that researchers claims is a wormhole for alien spacecraft. Now, this article sees whatever this is as more of a spacecraft, but again, this might be some kind of entity coming out of a wormhole or a portal using the energy of this volcano. Eerie footage shows UFO flying into an active volcano that allegedly serves as an interdimensional portal to Earth. A bright shining object could be seen flying towards a Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico City. The mysterious flying light was caught on monitoring cameras as it approached the second highest peak of Mexico. The strange illuminated phenomena seems to have descended from the sky right above the 17,802 foot tall mountain. The glowing intensified as it drew closer to the smoking crater before disappearing inside. The bizarre sighting has been captured on Monday evening. Now, I did indeed try to make sense of this before trying to call this an entity. Could this be some kind of volcano light similar to an earthquake light? Strange light seen right before a massive earthquake. Nothing I have found is similar to this light entering this volcano. Now, could this also be HAARP related? Some type of government technology or man-made technology to cause this volcano to erupt. In every one of these stories where we have nature involved, some sort of element involved, we never want to take HAARP off the table. This article continues to state that this isn't the first time UFOs have been spotted at one of Mexico's most active volcanoes. Mexican UFO expert Jaime Maussan, 70, has previously shared clips of similar incidents. He explained that no man-made object could enter the lava-spewing crater with scorching temperatures of around 1,000 degrees Celsius. As such, he believes that the volcano acts as an interdimensional portal, a gateway in space and time for intergalactic travelers. Now, this is also a very sensible theory in the fact that many people still believe that aliens, UFOs, entities, whatever you want to call them, still come from space. Now, there are many of us, including myself, that believe that these entities come from anywhere and everywhere, inside the Earth, hollow Earth, under the oceans, in the waters, or other dimensions. Just think about all the underwater volcanoes and how there are UFOs that are seen going into the waters and disappearing. There might be multiple different types of entities that need different types of entry points and exit points. This could also explain why CERN conducts these experiments on this inactive volcano as well, not to mess with any other entities, but opening their own portals, their own gateways to summon over their own demons. The extraterrestrial crafts could be entering through the portal to teleport from one place to another. Mr. Maussan said the University of Bergen in Norway discovered that under the volcano there are magnetic storms necessary to be able to generate X points or regions of electron diffusion and be used to create a dimensional portal. Now, once again, that's very interesting because who owns Bouvet Island? Norway. Now listen to this. X points are locations where the magnetic fields of Earth and the Sun meet, forming a route that stretches 93 million miles between the two. The reason they are called X points is that an X shape is formed when the Earth's and Sun's magnetic forces combine. We see a lot of X's in media, in Hollywood, in social media. X marks the spot. Secret societies, secret people, free people use the X. The X was also formed when the 2024 solar eclipse and the 2017 solar eclipse merged over one spot, oddly known as Little Egypt, or the Carbondale area. Now here's the thing though, looking into this further, I only found that this massive anomaly appears in this location. I did search for this massive anomaly near this volcano on the date that this UFO or this entity, whatever this was seen going inside this volcano, and I don't see any massive anomalies appearing like there is in Antarctica. But to me, this still does not mean much because we don't know what was going on in this inactive volcano area. And again, this could possibly also be coming from CERN and not some alien technology that would not be easily picked up by satellite as opposed to man-made technology coming from CERN. We also don't know what CERN is experimenting with or what they're trying to usher in. The Norway connection is also very interesting. But I do want to hear from you. Do you think this is an entity, a UFO? Do you think it's possibly HAARP? Or do you think it's something else at play here? Like I said, I do want to hear from you. Please do comment in the comment section below. In any case, thank you so much for watching. If you like this channel and you want to see more, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please like, as any engagement does help the channel grow. Once again, thank you so much for your support.